Hey guys, it's Mark, and welcome to the—
Whoa!
Did I scare ya? It's Halloween, my fourth favorite holiday, just after Christmas, Banjo-Kazooie's anniversary, and of course, my birthday. My favorite part of Halloween is where you get to dress up, and this year, I have the most terrifying costume imaginable. Ah! I almost pissed myself. What's with all that racket?
Hey there! I'm your new neighbor. That was my box of stuff.
What? Neighbor?
Yeah, I'm your new neighbor. I'm moving into that house right there.
Okay. I guess. If my roommate bothers you, I apologize in advance.
No apology necessary. My name's Tiffany. Tiffany neighbor. What's your... I know you. You murdered that guy last year.
I did not. I was framed. I was proven innocent. I think.
Right. I was one of the jury members. I couldn't follow a single thing happening that day. Name's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Now tell me, Mark. Do you meditate?
I used to, but the demons were getting too loud.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, what's this?
Oh, that's just some movie I got from Goodwill. You could borrow it if you want.
I know what we're doing for Halloween.
Who are you talking to?
Today we'll be taking a look at a Halloween puppy. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? Really? Neat. This movie was directed by a guy who goes by the name of David Dakota, known for his other family movies like A Talking Cat, an Easter Bunny Puppy, and of course, A Talking Pony.
Are you okay, Juliet? Juliet, speak to me!
You're talking to me.
So, what's wrong with that?
Oh my god. I mean, what can I say? Art is subjective. Nobody always understands your art. And I'm one of those people. Why? Something to note about this movie is I don't even know what the definitive name is. Follow me here. On the box, it's called a Halloween puppy. Okay, yeah, cool. But then on the poster that IMDb shows, it's called a magic puppy. And then on the IMDb page, it's called The Great Halloween Puppy Adventure. And then in the goddamn trailer, it's called The Magic Puppy. So what is the name of this movie? That's not rhetorical. I want an answer. I'm getting ahead of myself. That's not the point of this at all. I'll be calling it a Halloween puppy because that's what the box says, and that's the name I like the most. Yeah, you would. So, without further ado, I give you a Halloween puppy. Fuck. The movie begins with the animated opening credits of ghouls, goblins, ghosts, and all the classic scary Halloween monsters. This goes on for 2 straight minutes, and throughout it, it shows you these random ass stock photos of puppies, which, I will admit, are adorable and totally won me over. I'm invested. Oh shit, we're getting a special guest appearance from Muffin? Well, I'm so glad they got the Muffin to partake in this truly wonderful film. The movie opens on this mansion where inside we get this POV of someone walking, which I could only imagine is intended to be spooky, but they're walking so slow that it just isn't. We then meet these 2 characters, Adam and his mom Linda, who's a veterinarian. Adam's only character trait is that he's obsessed with Halloween. Like, a little too much.
Can I have a Halloween movie night?
Please!
So it's the next day, and I think I see where the budget went. Adam wakes up and talks with his mom about a dream he had the night before, about dropping out of college. Weird dream, dude. And then he brings up the mansion, which to explain the reason why they live in a mansion, his mom says,
Live like people
who got a great deal on a short-term rental because a formerly sick Pekingese had a very grateful owner who also just happened to be a real estate agent.
We're then introduced to Ted, Linda's boyfriend. We then find out essentially the main plot of the movie being that Linda feels as if her relationship with Ted is going nowhere. Linda does try talking to Ted about this before he goes to work, while music that does not match the scene at all plays.
With Adam, so I'm happy my little...
But he's an idiot. And then we cut to Adam, who is trying to put up Halloween decorations. On October 30th. What, you're just gonna put them up for one day and then take them all down? At that point, don't even bother! We're then introduced to Molly, who's the girl next door. She brings Adam a spooky book.
Come here, come on. Come on.
I don't like this. I feel like I'm intruding.
Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Stop it.
You're cute when you're mad.
Stop it!
Look at this. It looks cool. Kind of like the Necromicon.
The what?
Necromicon.
One more time.
Necromicon.
Did you mean to say Necronomicon? All that time watching horror movies. All that time. And you can't even pronounce Necronomicon right? You're a fraud, Adam. You're a fraud. Adam and Molly discuss the book, which seems to be a spell book. Or something. I don't know.
You're a witch.
That's strike one, buddy. Shame. I'm starting to root for him, too.
Now where's the broom, Harry Potter?
Harry Potter is a wizard, not a witch. Dumbass much? Molly goes into the house to put the book away and starts to chat with Linda. Linda asks Molly about a cabin that her parents own because she wants to take Ted on a mini vacation with her so that she can break up with him. We're then introduced to the main antagonists of the movie, bullies Nikki and Chad. Everybody in this movie refers to them as the twins, but frankly, I don't see it. They came over to bully Adam and take his Halloween supplies.
I like seeing little kids scream.
They want his Halloween supplies because they want to make their own haunted house.
Like my brother said, we're taking some of your stuff. I'll be a good little neighbor. Sheesh.
Never heard someone tell me to fuck off by saying the word sheesh before. Linda comes to save her son from the twins while Adam just stands there acting like a little bitch. She tries to save Adam, but fails. So now back inside, Linda talks to Adam and tells him she wants him to come with her to the cabin for some weird reason. On Halloween. You know, Adam's favorite holiday. Why does he need to be there? Yeah, who cares? Then we get a montage of the twins setting up their haunted house, which they said previously would be the scariest haunted house ever. Yeah, I don't know about that. We then see Adam complaining to Molly about not being able to celebrate Halloween, which he then ends up asking her to come with them, and she agrees. Linda tells Ted she wants to go on vacation with him so they can talk about their future. He agrees, but says he'll need to come a bit later because he needs to pick up his car from the mechanic.
I'm not just outside my comfort zone, baby. I am outside my comfort zone.
But what's the difference? Molly wants to make Adam feel better about missing Halloween, so she performs a witchcraft spell.
All just mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo! Banjo-Kazooie reference! However, they read the spell wrong, and then this orb comes out and hits Ted, who is talking to them from this dark hallway with the worst echo I've ever heard.
Neato!
And it makes him feel a little sleepy.
I have to lie down.
What? What was so funny? A glowing yellow orb just floated over to Ted and made him sleepy, and you just laugh? You don't want to, like, check on him or something? You're just gonna laugh? You guys are horrible people. Oh my god. So Ted falls asleep and wakes up the next morning. As a dog. What? Huh? And why? Those are my only 3 questions. Let's keep this train moving. Okay, so it takes a while for Ted to figure out that he's been turned into a dog. And he doesn't find out until he looks into a mirror. Which is crazy to me, because if I turn into a dog, I'm pretty sure I would definitely most likely notice, like, immediately. I mean, for one, I'd feel lighter. I'd also notice that I'm standing on all 4 legs. Oh, and Linda literally picks him up, and he still doesn't realize until she brings him over to the mirror. He also, like, talks to her, but everything he's saying is in his head. But he thinks he's saying it out loud. What has this man said out loud in public without realizing?
I don't even want to know. It's probably some fucked up shit.
Oh, I don't want to be a dog.
So this dog's your cousin. But you said earlier. Oh, okay.
They take Ted the dog with them on their trip to the cabin. During the car ride to the cabin, they talk about nothing. Or nothing that really, like, matters. I imagine the director literally just put them all in front of mics and just said, say whatever the fuck you want. That's what it feels like, at least. After that, though, we just get shots of them in the car, smiling, which lasts way too long. And then we just get shots in the car again, with them yapping. This car ride goes on for a whopping 2 straight minutes. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but this movie was already testing my fucking patience, and this did not do it any favors. Which the ride doesn't even end at the cabin. It ends because Linda decides they have to take Ted for a walk. While Molly takes Ted for a walk, Linda and Adam have a very deep conversation. Adam talks about how Linda deserves to have someone because she sacrifices so much for him. This is news to me. Not once in this movie have we been shown that she sacrifices anything for Adam. If anything, Adam sacrifices more for her than she does for him. He doesn't get to celebrate his favorite holiday because you made him come with you on a trip to a cabin for whatever reason so you could break up with Ted. And what have you done, Linda? Nothing. You have done nothing. You are a horrible mother.
This movie's bad.
So we get to the cabin and Molly introduces Adam to a family friend of hers named Rachel. She's a witch. She already knows about the spell they cast, and so they try to figure out what they did. Turns out, when Ted said
Neato,
it activated the spell that turned him into a dog, and the only way to reverse it is to go to where the spell took place and say it backwards.
You're telling me that we turned my mom's boyfriend into a Halloween puppy?
Oh, he said it, boys. He said the name of the movie. Or one of them. One of the names.
Before they leave, Adam doesn't believe that Rachel's a witch, so she proves it by shooting an orb. So, is that just an ordinary, not so special orb? Or is that, like, do something to someone? I feel like I feel like that's a pretty good question to ask. I mean, you can't just go around shooting random orbs and expect people to just be okay with that, you know? So they get back to the cabin to get Ted.
Where is he?
On the couch.
You're telling me you didn't see the French bulldog sitting on the couch when you were opening the door? The whole door is basically a window.
He seems mad.
I mean, not really. He looks happy, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, that's one happy pup. I mean, yeah. He's not even a puppy. I don't know why they keep calling him a fucking puppy. Fuck dumbass movie. That is a full-grown dog. You cannot pass him off as a fucking puppy. So Adam and Molly convince Linda to go back home so they can change Ted back. Linda drops off Molly at her house so she can get the spell book, and after that she runs back to Adam's house, but is stopped dead in her tracks as she gets jumped by the twins. They take the book, and then Adam and Molly have to go through the twins' haunted house to get it back. This is the haunted house that the twins made. The one they said was going to be the scariest haunted house ever. One of the twins is dressed up as a cowboy. Spooky.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you over and over again all night and spray you with fake blood and guts and stuff.
Okay, these kids need to be in jail. So Molly shoots another orb and they take the book back. They then head back to Adam's house and say the spell backwards, undoing the spell. And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. I just wasted my Halloween. Someone made this movie. Someone chose to make this movie.
Hey, just coming over to see if you were done with that movie yet.
Oh yeah, here you go. This was an atrocious movie, all things considered. God awful.
Hey, sorry to hear about that, but maybe I can make it up to you by giving you some candy I got for trick-or-treaters.
Hell yeah.
Neato.
I don't. What? Huh. I don't know what. Happy Halloween, everybody! Fuck.
Wow, what a spooky episode that was. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked that and you want to check out more, be sure to click one of the cards that you can see on the screen right now. In the meantime, I gotta go trick-or-treating. I'm dressing up as the Green Giant. You know, the guy on the canned corn. Happy Halloween, everybody.